So bar, what is that? Well, we will be simulating some moves that, you know, the ballerinas, there are boy ballerinas too, but I don't really know what they're called, honestly. But the ballerinas use these moves. And for my gentlemen on, like, don't make, it doesn't have, this doesn't mean it's too foo-foo for you guys. I mean, this is still just a different way to move our body. So bear with me, and I know you can do it too. It's the way we hold our body. So in bar, you want to make sure that you're focusing on posture. So it creates that straight up and down posture with your torso and your neck. You know, everything is elongated, everything is standing tall, no, nothing is slouching over, nothing is really bent. So we focus a lot on how we hold our limbs and how we hold our feet and how we hold our legs. So when I say I want you to point your toes, it's going to look kind of like this, but you don't have to point your toes because I know some people get toe cramps. So if you want to just hold it out, that's fine, but I'm going to try and give it that angle of a point. When I say to lean over into, you know, a bend, I might be having my hands, you know, nice and curved like this, but if you can just, you know, hold it out, okay, that's fine too. We're gonna work with what we can do and the style that our body wants to, but I'm gonna try and demonstrate the best possible. I need a little bit more camera angle with this. Okay, the best possible form. Okay, so let's get started on our stretching. There's gonna be a few leg compresses. You're gonna see me coming up and down, but let's just go ahead and slowly open up our legs wide, arms out, and we're just going to go into a wide squat and up, just like this, practicing the moves. So wide squat, toes are pointed out, back is straight. It's like we're sitting down, we're sitting, and then we're popping back up. Now pick up something from the ground, pick it up, and put it on the shelf. Down, pick it up, put it on the shelf. Back is staying straight. Down, put it on the shelf. So we're warming up our body, but at the same time, learning different moves. Okay, a couple more. Down, pick it up, straight back, put it on the shelf. Good. Grab your chair, stick your leg out, and just gently lean at an angle, just like this. Gently lean at an angle, come back, gently lean at an angle. Remember, we are just warming it up and just stretching everything. Couple more. So everything's gonna be fluid so that you're learning the moves as we stretch. Now let's go the other direction. You'll find your angle that you want to use on your chair. Okay, good. Bring those knees up and then hold it out. So up and then try and extend it out. Bring it up and stretch it out. Couple more. Out, stretch it out. Up, stretch. Up, stretch. Good. So bar really stretches those muscles. It's hard to kind of get that leg fully straight, right? Up in the air. Go to the other side. Up. Bring it straight. Point that toe. Up. Bring it straight. Point that toe. Try and stretch it so that it's completely long. And bring it back down. Up. It's hard for me to pull my leg completely straight because they're tight. If you were to raise it straight from the ground, see how far you can lift it up and it's actually straight. So here is, you can go higher and then your calf doesn't necessarily want to follow. So maybe right here would be my straight limit, but I'm trying to pull it up here. You see how I'm pulling it? Okay, go back to the other side. So we're bringing the thigh up and then straightening the calf. Now it's a little bit easier on this side because I've already stretched it. Down, up. Good, keep going. Up, nice and slow. Stretch that calf. Woo, did that one on my own this time. Your legs get heavy. So put that little hand underneath it. Good. Couple more on the other side. Getting my timers going. Now it's a little bit easier on this side again because we stretched it the first time. So we're pushing our muscles to do things that maybe they're like, we don't want to do that. Naturally, they don't want to do it. So I'm already getting warmed up just doing this. Pushing the limit on this stretch. Good, okay. Back down into a regular standing position. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna go into just a straight down squat and then come up to your toes a little bit. So you can't really see my toes, but when I come down, I'm coming onto my toes and then pushing it. Let me see if I can angle to see my toes. So when I'm coming down, I'm on my toes down here. And then I'm pushing up. And then I'm coming to my toes. And then coming up. Okay, keep doing that. Couple more times. Your toes are used a lot in barre. Good. Back up. Couple more. Woo! Warming up already, yeah? Okay, stand up. Stand up. A couple more stretches. Stretch your arms out. We will be using our arms. Go all the way to the front and then pull them as far as you can to the back. Keep that going. We just want everything nice and fluid. Now bring those arms from the front to the back as far as you can, keeping them nice and straight in a nice sweeping motion. All the way up, all the way back. Now we're gonna pulse it back here. Pulse. See that? Pulse. From your hip up. Just pulse it. Practice this. We will be adding weight to it later. Keeping that those shoulders nice and tall and pulled back. See, my shoulders are pulled back. I'm standing straight. Keep everything pencil straight. That's the goal. Pencil straight. Think about a pencil. It's sharp at the end, which is the point. Whether it's your hands or your toes, it's all straight. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, starting to feel it a little bit already. No weight. So the idea that we'll be going through with barre is it's a constant movement. We're going to be doing 2 to 4 minutes at a time with no breaks. So it will be slow in the actual exercise, but the intensity will be brought up. So that's how you'll get your extra burn. So just follow me. I'll walk you through every step. We're going to get started right now. So hopefully you have your chair ready. Hopefully you have your chair nice and ready. And we're going to be using it pretty much the whole time as a support. So we're going to start with our chair squat, picking something up and putting it on the ground. You can have your weights if you'd like. So we're gonna hold these like this. We're gonna put them down on the ground, push ourselves up, put it up on the shelf. Okay? So grab your light weights. We're gonna hold it, squat down. Keep that back nice and straight. Put it up on the shelf. I'll go to the ankle on the side. I'm coming down to my toes just slightly when I bend to the ground. Keeping that back nice and straight though. Practice that. The weights kind of give you a little bit off balance. You're picking something up off the ground and then you're putting it up on a tall shelf. Come down, keep that back nice and straight. Keep those shoulders pulled back. I know it's slow. Bear with me, guys. It will pick up. You know I like to expose you to different things. And what that does is it exposes new muscles. That you're like, oh, I didn't know I was using that. Yeah, Because here we're going down, and we're kind of coming up on our toes a little bit. Then we're pushing. Good. Down. Up. Last one. Good. Drop those weights. Have your chair or your back of your couch ready. And we're sweeping our foot. Sweep. Sweep. Point the toe. And sweep it up, just like this. You're sweeping it up. My toe is kind of dragging on the ground, and then I'm pulling it back up. I'm using my chair or the back of a couch to just pull it up. My leg is nice and straight. Woo! That other leg is supporting you. Your straight leg is supporting you. Last 5 seconds, and we're gonna switch sides. Good, switch sides, same thing. Sweep it up. Sweep, my toes are kind of dragging on the ground and then coming up. So it's like a sweeping motion. I'm leaning into my chair. Everything is nice and slow. I want you to really focus on your form. Today is all about form. That's why it's so slow. Straight leg, straight back, pulling it up, sweeping motion. I'm already getting warm. You guys should be getting warm too if you're doing it correctly. Woo! Last 5 seconds. Good. Okay, we're gonna add a squat. It's gonna be squat, up, sweep. Squat, up, sweep. Switching sides. Ready? And go. Down, up, switch. Down, up, sweep. Switch sides. Add a squat in there. My chair is helping me keep my torso straight when I'm going down. Keep it going. Switching sides each time. Straight back, up and down. Focus on those straight legs. Woo! 5 more seconds. Sweep that leg up. 3, 2, and 1. You can shake it off a little bit if you want. Woo! We're gonna add in a couple more. Not quite done yet. Now we're gonna go to our chair squat and then a sweep out. Chair squat, sweep out. Chair squat, sweep out. Ready? And go. Chair squat, sweep out. Depending on how low you can go is determining your form. When your legs are closer together, you can't go down as far unless you come up on your toes. So For those of you that can use your toes, you can. Otherwise, you just don't go down as far. I know some people have harder time with their knees, and this does put a little bit more pressure on your knees if you go up on your toes. 5 seconds. Breathe in. Woo! Okay, switch sides, guys. I'm gonna try and do it. I'm gonna try and sweep without moving, turning around. Ready? Go. Down. Then I can see you guys. Lift that leg up as high as you can comfortably go to the side. You just made it to your 6-minute mark of exercise. And you're already feeling it, right? Good. Lift that leg up as high as you can on that side. I know it's slow, but I'm already starting to get out of breath. So you should be feeling it. Couple more. Come on. Last one. Woo! Okay, you get a slight break. You can walk it off. Shake those legs. Breathe in deep, because we're going to our next motion. Okay, so our next motion, series of motions, it's going to be a lunge and a lift in different directions. So it's going to be a step back, lunge, lean forward, lift as high as you can. Step back, lunge, lean forward as high as you can. Okay, so it's a lunge and a lift together, and then we'll switch sides. Ready? Be about arm's distance away from your chair is good. Then a big step back for a lunge. Drop that knee down, lean forward, and lift it up even farther. Down, up, lift. So when I'm lifting, I am leaning into my chair to get a higher lift. Good job. So it's a lunge, lean, and lift. You can feel it stretching your other standing leg as you're doing this. When you lean forward, it kind of gives that extra stretch on your standing leg. Couple more, and then we're gonna switch. Good, get ready to switch. Woo, that leg is burning a little, right? Switch sides. Arm distance from the chair. Step back into your lunge, drop that knee. Lean into your chair, go a little bit farther. Step back, lunge, down. Lean into your chair, lift a little bit higher than you could naturally. Because you're leaning over, you're able to get that extra height. Woo! I'm feeling it, guys. Yes. Constant movements. Slow and controlled. You will feel this. Down, up, lean, lift at the same time. Down, up, lean, lift. Couple more. Woo! It's burning, last one. Okay. Walk it off in place. Walk it off. Good job. Breathe in nice and deep. Now I said there was a second series to that. Now it's going to be a side crunch. So you're going to have arm distance from your chair. Gently lean in, raise your left arm, raise your left leg, lift it out to the side, crunch it down. Okay, so what did I do? I'm standing facing my chair. I lifted my arm, lifted my leg, open them out, crunch, crunch. So it's a side crunch. That's it, but I'm a little bit angled. So get into this position and crunch, but we're gonna lean as we do it. Get low into the chair. See my elbow is bent? Try and do that with yours. That way you get a good angle. My level 1 people, if that's too hard, not so much of an angle. Okay, so your angle decides your intensity. Ready? So the farther you go down with your elbow bent, the harder it will be. So if this is just too hard, then you push yourself up a little bit and you're more of a standing position. See that? Now I'm standing up, no bend in my elbow. You find your spot. I'm demonstrating what I can do, but my level 1 people, if you need to stand up and do this, it's totally fine for you because it's constant movement. Keep it going. Nice, slow, and controlled. Woo, that standing leg is on fire. It's doing a lot of work. Get that straight arm stretch, leg stretch. Few more, come on. Woo! I'm sweating. 3, 2, and 1. Walk it off. We're gonna switch sides. I have to just switch my chair. Because it's hard for me to see the camera the other way. Okay, ready? Straight into the other side. Get your lean into your chair. Straight arm and lift. Just constant motion. You could be leaning on a couch, a wall, a chair, a bed, wherever you're working out. Just something to help you keep your balance. Woo! Yes. You feel that stretch when you stretch out your arm and your leg? Feel it stretch in your hip? Stretch it out. Focus on that form. Constant motion. Breathe in. My level 1 people, don't feel bad, just keep going. Woo, it's burning. Yes, it is. 3, 2, and 1. Walk it off. Good. Just committed to another 6 minutes. So, grab a sip of water. You guys are doing good. Okay. Back to our light weights. Pick them up. Pick them up. Remember how we were doing our pulsing? We were going like this when we were stretching out. Well, now we have weights. So we're going to pulse right here, but we're going to do it in a squatted form. So my feet are about just shy of the width of a mat. Okay? I'm in a very light squat hold. And then I'm gonna lift just right here. That's it. Okay, so it doesn't seem too hard, right? So here we go. My feet are just about the width of the mat. It's a light squat. Back is straight. And go. Breathe in. From your hip, up. Woo! Come on. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. Breathe in. 10 more seconds. Legs are on fire. Yes, they are. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Woo! Yes, thighs are on fire and starting to glow. I don't know about you. I hope you're glowing with me. Open those legs up wide like a sumo squat. We still have our weights. Okay, my toes are pointed out a little bit, slightly frayed towards the corner of the wall. We're gonna go take it low as you can go. Bring the weights in front of you, up and down. Now, if you have back issues, don't take it above your head. Just stop at your face. Just stop at your face where you can see the bottles. Otherwise, if your back is fine, you can go higher. Oh boy, holy moly. Yes, it is burning. Come on. Breathe in. Deep breath. Breathe through it. It's burning. Oh boy. It's burning. Come on, 10 more seconds. Deep breath, breathe through it. If you have to pop up, go ahead, pop up. No shame in popping up, it's fine. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Walk it off. Oh my goodness. My thighs are on fire, they feel like jelly. But that's how you get new muscle. Breathe in, nice and deep. Nice and deep. Okay, we're going to give ourselves a little bit of a break with our legs and just focus on our arms. Using these muscle groups, we're gonna go up, forward, out, back down. Okay, so practice with me, let's go. Up, forward, back out, and down. Lift them up, bring them together, lower them back down. Woo! Breathe in. Good job, guys. Oh boy. Yes, starting to feel it, right? Keep that back nice and straight. Shoulders are pulled back. This is a posture move. Helps our posture. So, straight up, straight forward, and back down. Couple more. Woo! Burning. Good job. Breathe in, breathe, breathe, breathe. As I'm saying that, I'm not breathing. 3, 2, and last one. Oh. Yes, so bar brings your muscles to failure because you just keep on going. You just keep on moving in different directions. Okay, we're gonna go back to a regular squat. So feet are shoulder width apart. You're sticking your behind back, sticking it back out. So it's a nice good squat down, feet are planted. And then once we do that, we're gonna add in a curl up. Okay, so weights are palm up now. We had been doing them palm down. Now it's palm up. Squat down, up, bicep curl. Down, up, bicep curl. Down, up, bicep curl. So you see how we're working different parts of our muscles. You don't realize how many muscles you have. You're like, yeah, I'm still working my arms, but now you're working a different set. Try not to let your face lean in front of your knees. Feet are planted deep into the ground. Yes, keep it going. This is our last set of these. Push up from your heels. Push up from your heels. Down, up. When you're in a regular squat position like this, your feet are not as frayed out as they would be for a sumo squat. Woo! Last 5 seconds, guys. 3, last 1. Woo! Okay, drop your weights. If you need, grab a sip of water. I am dripping. Really dripping. It's amazing how slow and controlled movements can really get your heart rate up and can heat up your core, your internal temperature, thermogenics, which in turn keeps your metabolism firing for hours after this, even into your sleep. Woo! How you guys doing? Good. Okay, so back to our chair. We're going to practice a plie hold. So we're going to, let me get in the right position. You're going to be facing your chair. Your left foot is facing your chair, okay? Your right foot is going to be angled out just a little bit. So I have one straight, one angled out just a little bit. Okay, this is my right foot right here. Okay, from here, I'm going to lift at an angle out. So before we were sweeping it to the back, now we're sweeping it out and back in, okay? So it's just a sweep out, and then we'll add something else to it after that. Get that down first. Reset my timer. Okay, so straight left leg, right leg, sweeping out at an angle, standing up each time, standing up each time, stand up. So still tall back. I'm demonstrating like a ballerina hold, bringing those shoulders nice and pulled back. This is all about posture too. All this workout is about tall, straight postures. Pull those shoulders back as you're standing up straight. So it's a compound move with your shoulders pulled back. And then an angled out leg lift. Pull those shoulders back. Pull them back. Even if you have to like physically pull them back. Pull them back. Keep going. Pull them back. Good. Okay, same leg. Now we're going to add into I can't explain it till I do it. So out, crunch, down. Out, bend, straight back down. So when our leg is up in the air, we're gonna bend it in. So at here, it's bending it back and then bringing it down. So up, bend it, straight, back down. So you're adding in a bend is what you're doing, but up, suspended up in the air. Up, bend, straight, down. Up, bend, straight, down. Up, bend, straight, down. Slow it down. I know this is, coordination right here. Just do it slow so that you can get your coordination. Same as what we were just doing, but we're adding in a bend in the air. That's it. Bend that knee back and then down. So these are some moves that maybe you're like, wait, I've never done this before. This is kind of weird. That's okay. Embrace it, and your body will thank you. Lean, lift, bend. Okay? Lean, lift, bend. Lean, lift, bend. Lean, lift, bend. Okay, good. Now we're gonna switch sides. Straight into the other side. Right foot is facing forward. Left foot is angled out. And we're going to lift and then pull our shoulders back. Lift and then pull our shoulders back. So we're practicing our posture each time, pulling those shoulders back as we stand. This is not a super fast move. Good. Pull those shoulders back. Good. Pull them back. See how I'm even like concentrating pulling them back? I want it to go a little bit further than natural, just to get me that good stretch in our triceps. I mean, not in our triceps. Shoulder pain. Woo! It's hard to think. Couple more. Pull those shoulders back. We're gonna add a bend coming up. Okay, ready to add that bend? Straight into it. Up, bend, down, lift. Lift, bend, down, straight. Lean, lift, bend. Lean into your chair, lift, bend, down. Lean, lift, bend. Once you get the hang of it, you can go a little faster, but I'm demonstrating it slow for everybody. And this works it just as fine, just as well. I'm still working out, getting a good sweat, heating up my body, even though I'm not moving super fast. Lean, lift, bend. Lean, lift, bend. Lean, lift, bend. Couple more, guys. Lift that leg up, bend it back. Lean, lift, bend. Good. Lean, lift, bend. Couple more. Okay. Yes. We're almost done with this series. This next one. Woo. Breathe in. Okay. Lift your leg and then open it out. Down. Up. Out. Down. So you're lifting it up in a bent position. Then you're opening it out, swinging it like a cabinet door, pulling it back, standing up again. Okay, ready? Constant movement. Let's go. Keep that leg nice and pulled. Back is straight. Posture is straight. Head is nice and tall. This helps you to be more flexible. Those of you that are not that flexible. Good. Up, out, back, down. Up, out, back, down. You can hold on to your knee to kind of assist it. That's okay. You want to assist your knee in staying up as high as you'd like it to stay. Are you warm? Because I am warm. Yes. Good. Couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Switch sides. Ready and go. You may notice that one leg is able to do it better. Just means that those hip flexors are more open on that side and stronger. So, you know how I like to mix it up. We did a pretty constant and fast moving workout on Tuesday. And I like to kind of slow it down and switch it up after one of those. Active recovery, active stretch, pushing our body in a totally different direction. For some of you, this may be harder to do than the last workout. So it's exposing yourself to just different motions that you're maybe not used to moving in. Woo! Almost there, guys. We don't stop in this one. Stretch that knee out and bring it back. Last two. 1, 2. Woo! Okay, walk it off. Grab your water. Give you a little break. Can you believe we're like just already past halfway through? We're doing good. Doing good. We're gonna take it down to the floor for the next part. So let me just adjust my camera a little bit. We will speed it up a little bit on the floor. Trying to get my camera so that you can see me. Good. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, guys. Come down to the floor with me. We will speed it up down here. Okay, so our first half was nice and slow and stretching. Our last half is going to be a little bit quicker. Okay, for most of this, it's going to be using some sort of support on our forearm, not our wrist, but our forearm. So we're going to be leaning into it. So for the very first one, we're going to be, I'll go like this so you can see it, on our forearms, on our all knees, and then we're going to lift our leg straight up, just like that. Straight up, okay? Straight up. I demonstrated, so now you follow. Right leg, lift straight up. Straighten that leg up and down. Toe to the ground and up. Keep your leg nice and straight the whole time. Straighten it up. Straight leg, up and down. If you can't keep your leg straight, then you can bend it and lift it straight and bend it if you need to. But try lifting it straight up and down. If you need to lean onto the base of the chair, you can do that as well. So if you can't lay down flat, you can lean up here and lift up like this too. Okay? But ideally you're here. But level 1 people, lean onto the chair. Come on, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Come back. So, did you follow me? If it's just too much pressure on your arms to be on the ground like that, you can lean into the chair and then straighten your leg out and lift right there. Okay? If your shoulders and arms can't handle being at that angle, then you're leaning onto the chair. Switch sides. Okay, we're on our left side. Well, I'm on my left side. Ready? And go. Straight up, straight leg. Doing good. Halfway there. Woo! Yes. Burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Come and sit down. other side for the next one. Straight into it. We're going to be doing clam lifts. So leg is open like this. Once again, if you have shoulder issues, you can lay completely flat. You can lay on your shoulder like this, or you can lay all the way flat on the ground. I'm just going to be upright like this, but you can lay down if you need to. Ready? Feet together. Lift. Feet together. Just open like a clam. Up and down. Good job. For those of you guys that are continuing all the way into October, you will see that you will start to develop a desire. You know, the first couple of months of exercising, you know, straight off the couch is not easy. You don't want to do it really. But once you get feeling how good it feels afterwards, you start to look forward to it. And then you kind of miss it when you don't have it. So that's where you want to get your body to, is like, oh, I miss exercising. Keep going, we're not done. We're lifting that leg. Because it really does help all portions of your body. 10 more seconds. Feet are together, legs are lifting. We're using different muscles down here on the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. Switch sides. Feet together. Feet together, straight into it. Lift that leg up from your knee, keeping your other one stationary on the ground. Good job. Yes. Pull it up, all the way up. Keep it going. 20 more seconds. Just body weight. You can do your own body weight. Now, if you had bands and this was just super easy, you could put a band around your thigh and pull the bands, which is what we do sometimes. Using the bands, it adds weight and resistance. But I know many of you guys don't have bands, so I do what you guys are doing. But they're a good little tool to have around. They're not expensive at all. Breathe in, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up into a seated position. Just kind of get that blood flow back up before we go back down. Let your blood come back to your brain. Okay, next, lay down. Once again, you can lay flat like this, or you can lay on your shoulder if it can support you. We're gonna do 2 moves. Up, down, forward. Up, down, forward. Up, down, forward. So I kind of call this the L shape, right? Come on, do it with me. Up, down, forward. Up, down, forward. Good job. Good, good. Woo, you can feel it, yeah? Up, down, forward. Up, down, forward. High as you can go, as far as you can go, both directions. 10 more seconds. Breathe. Up, down, forward. Woo! I can feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Switch sides. Okay, I promise we're gonna speed it up after this. Just a couple more, ready? Up, down, forward. Up, down, forward. Up, down, forward. Breathe. So I don't know, some people are like, I don't like it when you speed it up. It's really pushing me to my limits, but I like it. And then reverse. Oh, I'm not so sure I like it when you slow it down. It's really pushing my limits. Same thing. Both ways, it's just a different type. We want to do both. This is more of like endurance muscle training because we're not stopping. The other one is more like cardiovascular, oxygen. Both are good. Both are good. Last 10, come on, push through the burn. Straight forward, straight up, straight forward, and straight up. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. You guys ready to speed it up? Okay, we're gonna finish it off quick. We are almost to the very end of our workout. So, just trying to think of. Okay, we are going to do mini burpees. Yes. What is that? You're on your knees. You're here. It's a mini push-up. Down, up, sit, thrust up to the sky. Mini burpees. As fast and as many as you can do. I've set the clock. Ready? Let's go. Down, up, sit, thrust it up. My level 1 people, if you cannot do a push-up like this, go to the wall and do a little hop afterwards. Push up in the wall and then a little hop. Thrust it up. That's where it gets, when you sit, thrust it up. Use your legs. Sit, thrust it up with your hips and your legs. Your hips and your thighs doing most of the work. As many as you can do. Come on. Come on, 20 more seconds. Woo! 3, 2, last one. Woo! And stop. How you doing? Good job. Heart rate is up. Woo! Heart rate is good. I shouldn't really be sitting. I should be moving. So I'm on the ground. I'm gonna move my legs. I don't like it to stop my heart like flat after intense anything. It's not good to just like stand still. You want to at least walk. So I'm sitting walking. You can either walk around or sit walk. Okay, we're gonna end the last part of our workout with a core burn. Core burn. Come down to the floor with me. Lay down flat. We're going to reach through our leg, just like this. Level 1, just like this. Level 2, raise those feet into a 90-degree angle and pull up that way. Okay? Here we go. Resetting the clock. 90-degree angle for level 2 and above. Level 1, your feet are planted. As many as you can do. Keep your form. Keep your form. Keep your form. Halfway there. Push through. Push through those legs. You need to support your head. Grab the back of your head, but don't pull it up. Just support it. The hand helps with your posture. Pushing it through your knees. Woo! Come on. 20 more seconds. As many as you can do. Last 10. It's burning. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Oh boy. Can feel it. Feel it. Okay, guys, good job. Let's get into some stretching. Woo! That went by really fast, right? I think so. I'm going to slow it down. Okay. Come into a grounded lunge. Just like how we do. Push up on your thigh. Straighten out your back. Push it up. Deep breath. Good job. Good job. Okay, switch sides. Breathe in. You did something new today. Be proud of it. Barre is a unique exercise. I was intrigued by it when I first started it. I couldn't believe how simple movements could actually like really burn. I was just like, wow. And it was 0 weight. It was just body weight when I started it. So I was like, this is pretty interesting. And it's a good home addition to add on to our variety. Okay, slide both those legs out the width of your mat. Walk your hands out as far as you can. Bring your head to the mat and sit between your feet. Slowly walk it up. Come into all fours. Stretch your back by pulling your torso down and stretching your head up. And then reversing it, pull your spine up and bring your head down. And reverse it again, pull that spine down towards the ground, head up towards the ceiling. And reverse it again. And one more time. Pull it. Sit back down. Sit up. And you guys are done. Yay! Let me see who's here. I kept letting in people during the workout. I know first day of the month is always a little bit tricky because I get a new password. Woo! Get my chair. Watch your foot, watch your foot, watch your foot. Oh boy. You're all over the place. Hi, everybody. Welcome to October.
Hi.
Mason, hi. I love it when let me see, then the recording can see everybody. There we go. Let me get my sweaty selfie picture before anybody drops off. Come, Margaret. Come. Hurry. Cheese. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, guys. How is it that we're in October? Like,
Oh, well, we're still in September.
Oh, you guys are still in September.
Yeah, we're still September. So last day.
Yeah, how's September doing?
Well,
October's nothing to rush into. It's the same. Isn't that funny? Yeah. So every month I give a new password for the new ones that want to continue going. So it just kind of look out for those things. Usually I have a couple days notice where it starts on like a Sunday or Monday or something, but this time it just right on the Thursday. So it's a little bit hard for some of you guys, but I'm glad that you guys are joining me. I hope you liked the workout. What did you guys think? Was it hard?
Holy
it was
cow,
hard,
yeah.
but I appreciate it.
It was
Okay.
hard. I enjoyed it, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it was a good workout.
I like it when it's hard for you guys. I mean, I don't want it to be too easy, but you see what I mean? Like when I first started doing bar, I was like, oh, this should be a piece of cake. No weights. But the fact that you don't stop and you just keep on going, that's where it really pushes your limits, because your muscles are like, okay, I'm done. Can I get a little break? And you're just like, no, keep going. And that's how it pushes you. So,
Are you calling it bar? You're calling it bar? Is that the technique? Bar?
Yeah, B-A-R-R-E, bar.
Oh.
So it's like like when you go to a gym and you see the bar on the wall. Have you ever seen like a bar or like a ballerina bar where it's like plugged into the wall? That bar. So yeah, it's
Fancy
good.
word for bar. R-R-E.
They added an R and an E.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I mean,
French.
yeah, I just, this is the English and French and mixed in languages. So that's what it is. But thank you guys for joining me. I know it's a nighttime in the States, so have a good night. And everybody else,
Hi,
have a great
Sabrina.
day.
Hi, Debbie.
The sun's still out. It's not
Hi.
night yet.
Christina, hi.
East Coast is nighttime. We have a couple East Coasters on here, so they got their lights on. They don't have sunshine.
Everyone
Yeah.
have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, you guys have a
Bye.
great day. Good night. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, guys.
Good workout.
Thanks. Bye. Bye, Richard.
Bye, guys.